That's a problem though, because that's something that in the courtroom most of the jurors they be under that impression like, okay, we only got to decide one or two things, guilty or not guilty from a legal perspective, dealing with the evidence. But the mindset of the jurors now is more so like, let him go or send him to prison. So now that don't deal with the legal perspective of guilty and not guilty no more. Dealing with the facts and the evidence and the operation of law concerning them facts and evidence, right? Okay, so now this let him go or send him to prison comes from a moral perspective. Now, if we convinced that even though they ain't proved nothing because we ain't paying attention to the facts and evidence, we trying to not only please the victim family out here and give them the conclusion we think that some of us feel like we would want if we were in their shoes. We looking at it from a moral perspective now. If they can make us think and convince us, even without proving evidence, showing beyond a reasonable doubt, that's a burden for the state. Even if they don't do that, we can say morally we believe he did it, so now he need to go to prison. So that's going to equate to what? Guilty in the evidence or the legal perspective. You see what I'm saying? So that's a problem, because when you sitting as a juror, you're not supposed to be judging from a moral perspective. That's what the judge gonna tell them, based on the facts and evidence in the case. You can't decide off nothing other than the evidence that was tendered in the case. Not based on how you emotionally feel, your moral perspective, what, sorority and fraternity you a part of. None of that matter.